Well, I'm glad they're playing.
That's the main thing. I was just going to say that. The biggest thing, we're just wondering, are they going to play?
There goes Mosby. Picked a good pitch to go on. Terrible throw. Mosby doesn't know where the throw is. He's going back to first base. Is he going to steal first? He steals first. Now he's going to steal second again. I've never seen it before. Mosby said, hey, McLaren, you got to help me.
All he's got to do is look at his third base coach, and he never did it. He thought it was a fly ball somewhere, and they were decoying him. Head down, he's stealing. It's not the hit and run. It was high. Ozzie, now he doesn't look at his coach. And here he goes back to first. Now the throw by Kenny Williams goes by Walker, and it hits Mosby, and he's going to get up and go to second again. Where's Abbott and Costello when you need him?
1-0. Hit on the ground sharply beyond third, and it's going to roll down the left field line toward the corner. Burrell picks it off the cutout. He's going to have a play at second. Millar is out at second base. He slid short of the bag, and Tomas Perez puts the tag on him, and now they're chatting. What a nice scene. Pat Burrell cuts down Kevin Millar, who slid short of second base.
And Burrell's laughing going off the field, and Millar's just looking at him.
Everybody's laughing. Millar spun over, kind of head over heels, or heels over head. But Burrell, the outfield assist, and the inning is over.
Rivera leading from first. Grace holding on the bag against him. The pitch. Swinging. There's a shot deep into right center. Racing back to Lucci. Still going back into Death Valley. It goes right over his glove. He missed it. But Ruben Rivera missed second base. Now he's heading for third, and they're going to throw him out by plenty. But the throw to third is botched. Now he's heading home. The loose ball in the infield, and he's out by 5 feet at the plate. And that was the worst base running in the history of the game. The game should be over, and Ruben Rivera just did the worst base running you will ever see. Unbelievable. Ruben Rivera had gone around second base, and then for some reason seemed to assume that the ball was caught in the outfield. He got totally lost and confused out there and started to go back to second base as Grissom was pulling in at second. Ruben Rivera was the only man in the ballpark, apparently, who did not know what just happened. He came around second and ended up completely lost in the infield. Unbelievable. And then he confounded the whole thing. Instead of one out and runners at second and third, he got a second gigantic break when the throw to third was booted by Cintrone. Instead of just staying at third, he decided to try and make up for his botched base running and made a second monumental mistake and was thrown out. It wasn't even close.
Outfield coach. Braun whistles one left center field. That is going to be over the head of Craig. And here comes Morgan. Braun's got a chance to score here. He's on his way to third. And here he comes. The throw. No throw. Braun falls down. Now a throw. And Braun in a pickle. And he is out. Oh, he had it inside the Parker right in front of him.
He just couldn't keep the balance around third base. It'll be a triple for Brawny.
A standing ovation on his way out. Even Reggie Miller appreciates that. And Braun just smokes one into the gap in left center.
Yeah, down and in. And there's that spot out in center field where you get a little bit too close. That ball's going to roll back into center field. And right around here, Braun loses his stride just a little bit. Had he been able to stay on his feet, that certainly would have been an inside the park home run. Right here, when he hits the bag, he starts to lose it and goes down hard. Good thing he didn't hurt himself.
Pedroia will tag, and they've got the runner hung up fielder. One out already, and out is Fielder trying to get back to the bag.
That's terrible base running by Prince Fielder. He's got to make Pedroia come home with the ball before he can tag Martinez between first and second. I don't think I've ever seen this, Joe. Pedroia fakes home and now goes home. They get Fielder in the rundown, and Saltalamacchia finally makes the tag. fielder has got to come home, prevent the tag between first and second. But he stopped between first and second, between home and third. You can't make that mistake. Pedroia made a brilliant play.
Runner going to third. And you got to wonder, where in the world is Jason Giambi going? Wow. Reds had the big shift on, and Frazier was about 30 feet from the bag, but he still beat him in the bag.
With a 4.58, it's a bounce-back season for him. There's a liner by the shortstop. Cozart into left center field, and VR is aboard, and he's still going. Here's the throw into second. It's dropped by Phillips. He still got him out. He made the tag in between his legs as he regained control of it, and VR slid right into the tag.
I have never seen a tag like this, and Jonathan VR again tries to make something happen where maybe the odds are against it, and it once again costs him. Chu hustles, gets the ball back in, and look at this tag.
Okay, he didn't drop it. He just held the glove back. Did he really tag him?
I don't know. I think left hand of VR got on bag before the glove touched the chest.
Face hit rear end before a tag.
Mark Sanchez has nothing on Jonathan VR.
Depending upon the type of team you have.
Certainly. Rodriguez shoots that into right center field. He slips, getting around first, and may have made that a little closer than you would have thought.
That took a header too. Maybe they're, you know what, they do wet the field down, and it's cool. So maybe it didn't dry as much as they would like it. Alex's fourth double. Let's take a look out of the box. Fastball away, doesn't do a whole lot of special. Swing stays on it, nice. See a little cut off by Jacoby Ellsbury. And then a little header, boom.
We'll see him eat it here. Oh, hey, kept his footing.
And in the gap to left center field.
You gotta go.
He's on his horse. Here's Altuve. He trips around second base, and he has to hold up there. He was going for 3.
Oh, that is hilarious. That must be TV. Now that's something else.
Watch this.
Out the box, he is getting it. He can smell that triple. He knows he needs it. Helmet comes off. Crash landing. He'd been out anyway. I love the effort.
Belt buckle's coming undone.
That's why it's a game. The boys loving it in the dugout. That'll be on the highlight reel for a while.
This one's popped up shallow right field. Could be trouble. Springer racing over. That is a fair ball, and it gets by him. Trout's going to keep on running. Oh, he stumbles around second. He actually missed it. And instead of a triple, it's just a double.
He says, I saw you do that yesterday, Altuve. It was you were trying to get a triple for hitting for the cycle. A little contrast in swings and distance on swings. Over 400-foot home run the at-bat before. Came with a cut fastball there. Placed it perfectly, and it gets away from Springer, and Trout was flying around the bases. But the stumbles there. Going to get in there easily for a triple with that speed, but still in scoring position for Albert Pujols. Yeah, he goes, what's the deal where we're both trying to go for triples? We just happen to have that sniper right around second base.
Center field. Blackman going back. Still going back. Adios, Pelota! A 2-run homer for Hunter Pence, and that was a long one. And Cueto is making Pence take a slow trot. He turned around even and said to Pence, hold on, I'm going to enjoy this. And the Giants have gone ahead 3-2. Big fly for Hunter Pence.